Hey guys, it's Neve here. Today I am talking about bullying and how I overcame it. I was bullied most of the 2, 8, 14 years. I was in school from the age of 4 to 18. It's I think out of those 14 years there might have been like 2 years where I was kind of left alone. I wasn't bullied as much as it had been in the past couple of years, or in the past 10 years or whatever. But it has affected me even to today, where I find it hard to trust people. Yeah, it takes me a while to like kind of open up to people. Yeah. But then again, like here I am telling you guys now about this, and I have not met one of you. But I think it's different, and I want to be able to help people with like how I dealt with it. So basically, I'm not a tall person. So I bet anyone who knows me and watching this is like, yep. But I am not a tall person, and that was one thing I was picked on about. I was picked on about my weight. I guess I'm not a person who likes confrontation. I kind of stay clear of that because I don't like confrontation. So people then saw me as an easy target, which was not good. Rumours went, like, when secondary school, which for anyone outside of Ireland, secondary school is from the age of 12, 13 to, well, between 17 and maybe 19, depending on when your birthday is. Like, so you have 6 years of secondary school, and I think rumours were spread around about me that were not true, and I would walk down the street and people were calling me stuff, and these people that I had never met in my life, and I would end up going home crying, going into my room and just crying to myself. And the same in school, like when you finish one class, you're on your way to the next. There was 3 floors in one part of the building of the school that I went to, and I was on the top floor, and then I was coming down, and someone further down must have looked up and seen me coming and started shouting stuff, and everyone started laughing, and I started to cry. And that's when a few classmates of mine saw that this was really affecting me, and which it was. I was like, oh, I thought of it. Anyway, so they took me to see the principal, and she was like, well, have you told your mum and your dad? And I was like, no. And they were like, well, you need to do that. And I was like, well, how is that going to stop the bullying? It didn't. Even today I get stupid morons who, like, I don't know, are so just not loving their own life that they try and take it on other people. And that's what it is. It's people who have issues with themselves that if they spot an easy target, they take it out on them. That's why it is. But one day there was this girl in my school, in the school I went to, and she was in my class actually, I think, and she had been saying stuff, and they were sniggering down at the back of the class. And I was like, what is your problem that you have to keep saying stuff to me? Do you know, what do you hate so much about your own life that you're taking it out on me? I am sick of it. Grow up. I said that, and the whole classroom went silent. And from there on, she stopped. So, you know, she was just so taken aback with it. But yeah, you know, again, I hate confrontation, so, you know, I try and just ignore it a lot of the time. But it's tough. I guess you kind of need to, you know, not get violent. I'm not saying that violence is the answer. It's not. If you're not, you know, if you don't like confrontation, there's a point where you're gonna have to confront this bully and say, listen, like, that's what I said. I said, listen, what is so wrong with your life that you're trying to take it out on me? And never again did she say anything to me. But yeah, so it's horrible being bullied. It really is. But yeah, you just have to try and keep moving on. You know, like, people still say, even like, I was out for a friend's birthday, and people were like saying it to me, and I was like, oh, get over yourself, like, grow up. That was when I was 16. I'm in my 20s now. And oh, seriously, people can be so pathetic. Like, are things that screwed up in their own life are that boring that they try and keep bringing you down, you know, years later. I guess so. But yeah, so that is pretty much my story. So yeah, I got picked on a lot because of that rumour. I got picked on because of my height. I got picked on because of my weight. It's like, oh, I am happy with the way I am. So please, if you don't mind, move on. Get over it, because I am. I feel so much happier now. It's great. Getting all that off. Out and into the open, you know, out in the air. Just, so yeah, if you guys like need to talk, seriously, about anything, I am here. If you want, I will leave my Facebook down below, and you can message me. I leave my Twitter, and you know, whatever. If you want to message me privately for some advice or whatever, don't be shy. Leave me a message, and I'll do my best to help you out. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped. Yeah. If there's anything you want to ask me or talk about in a video, leave it down below in the comment section, and I will do that for you. Alright guys, so have a great day. Bye.